Flavors and Knowledge is a bilingual podcast focusing on gastronomic education in relation to a healthy lifestyle through food first. Our philosophy carries a moral obligation of sharing sensible knowledge to generate social awareness. Podcasts are in English with an accent and Italian.
Welcome back, dear friends. This is Chef Walter with Flavors and Knowledge. Today is about which olive oil do we buy. There are so many olive oil labels in the marketplace, and often the purchase decision can be a little confusing. Consumers find difficulties between regions and countries. All they want is the right quality product to consume. We've all heard about Sicilian, Tuscan, Apulian, and other olive oils connected to various regions and countries, but how to buy can be a burden. Today, I'll offer an overview of an olive oil from the Marche region, the central eastern part of Italy, one of the most underrated extra virgin olive oil, but one that is making waves among chefs and foodies globally. The Marche PGI, which stands for Protected Geographic Indication Extra Virgin Olive Oil, is obtained from several olive varietals, such as the soft Ascolana, the Carboncella, Coroncina, Mignola, and many others. And I don't expect you to remember any of them. You should know that Italy produces over 365 varietals of different olives. Marche grows as many as 16 different fruits and at least 85% of the groves. To better understand, olive oil can be a single cultivar, which means one varietal is in the bottle, or the mixed or blended type, means a multitude of olives have been inserted into the bottle. And for the proper production method, the olives must be harvested directly from the tree, either manually or mechanically. Before milling, the olives must be defoliated and washed with water at an ambient temperature. In the market, they're only using traditional mechanical and physical processes to extract the oil to prevent the alteration of the fruit's qualitative characteristics. All of the oil extraction processes occurs within 48 hours of harvesting, with December 15th as the goal date. The oil will appear yellow-green, medium fruity, occasionally bitter and piquant flavor, with small variation tending towards either more robust or lighter. The fruit offers fresh herbal notes accompanied by a typical scent of grass, at times accompanied or replaced by hints of almonds and artichokes, all depending on the common varietal and produced throughout the region, specifically with local-grown olives. Olive grown in the Marche has ancient origins. However, the most reliable historical sources go back to the first reference to the Marche oil in the 8th century, around the time of the Signoria, known also as the House of the Lords. Ancient texts, for example, the capitularies of the Arte dei Ternieri, which was printed in Venice in 1263, refers to Olio de Marchia, was separated from other similar products and sold at a high price because of the quality of its color and flavor. This reputation was also confirmed over the following centuries when the Marche di oil was exported to other regions. And in 1828, the great poet Giacomo Leopardi, who was born and raised in the Marche region, wrote to his father in a letter that said Olio della Marca was also famous outside the region itself. Most of you already know that extra virgin olive oil is a highly perishable food that must be stored correctly. My suggestion is to keep it in a cool place away from light and strong smells, at a temperature between 10 and 18 centigrade. treasure it and enjoy it over any food you like. 3 tablespoons a day would be my ideal recommendation. And thanks to the unique hints of grass, almond and artichokes conferred by the local varieties, the Marche PGI extra virgin olive oil is suitable for local traditional recipes and as a condiment. When purchasing olive oil, I recommend reading the label carefully. You want to have the lowest possible number of oleic acid. The Marche olive oil would not exceed 0,4 per 100 grams of fat, and that is a very good number. Also check the polyphenol content, which you want to be very high for health reasons. After some attempts, you will be able to decipher a label and become an expert, hopefully helping you to decide for your next bottle. Always keep in mind that a good bottle of olive oil should run between $18 to $35 per liter. You can make a collection of them and be very jealous and store them separately so that no one knows where they are. Keep them in a great temperature and use them raw on every one of your preferred foods. Remember the condiment part of the olive oil. Best suited to use it when it's cold on hot food and of course on any salads or marinade. And that is all from me here at Flavors and Knowledge with which olive oil do I buy. I hope I was able to help you in your next decision. Thanks for listening and tune in to our latest Flavors and Knowledge podcast, which is offered at any one of your preferred platform. If you get a chance, subscribe to News You Can Eat videocast, which is on YouTube, and it's a collection of short video all related to food, health, and history. If you need a couple of good recipes, my blog is always available, chefwaltersfinefoods.com/blog. I will have all this information on the show notes. If you happen to be in the kitchen tonight, as much as I do, keep your eyes on the fire, and we'll connect with you the next time. Be safe and stay well. Ciao, ciao.
Flavors and Knowledge is brought to you by Chef Walter's Cooking School in Cranston, Rhode Island. For classes, workshops, events, and programs, please visit our website at chefwalterscookingschool.com. For all other services offered by Chef Walter's Food Group, check out our main website, chefwalter.com.
Hello, friends. Please consider supporting my Flavors and Knowledge podcast. Donated proceeds are applied to absorb the cost of cooking classes and health education for children. Help a child affected with diabetes with a donation toward the proper management of the condition through Food First. This message is brought to you by Chef Walter's Children Diabetes Foundation.